Good morning, children. Welcome to the Narayana Live class. Today we are going to see the assignment key of coordination, the linking system. So this assignment is for 10 marks. In these 10 marks, there are 4 objective type questions. Each objective carries half mark. And there are 4 very short answer questions. Each short answer question carries 1 mark. 4 ones are 4. And there are 2 short answer questions. Each short answer carries 2 marks, 2 twos are 4 marks. Totally for 10 marks. Now let us see what are the objective type questions and its answers. Okay? Right, show them. So now first one is the myelinated axons leave the spinal cord from dash sides of the vertebral column. Both A and B. A for dorsal and B for ventral. Okay, answer is D. D for both A and B. Okay, A for dorsal, B for ventral. That means we can see myelinated axons leave from spinal cord from ventral side and from dorsal side. Both will arise. Right? Second one. I am a scientist, conducted experiments on spinal cord of frog. Who am I? Actually, there are 2 scientists. There were 2 scientists, Leonardo da Vinci and Stephen Hales. They conducted experiments on frog, how the spinal cord works. Okay, so answer is Leonardo da Vinci and Stephen Hales. And the third question, identify the scientist with the help of given lines. So lines are given to you. By reading those lines, you have to identify the scientist. Dorsal root carried messages of sensation inwards, while the ventral pathway carried the messages outwards. So this is the statement given by scientists who are there. Actually 2 scientists are there. They were Charles Bell and Francois Magendie. Okay? Yes. Now answer is Charles Bell and Francois Magendie. Okay, so this is the answer for this scientist. Next, write abbreviation of PNS. Full form of PNS. Okay, so what is that? Peripheral nervous system. P for peripheral. N for nervous. S for system. Peripheral nervous system. Now let us see very short answer questions. Okay. 5th question is write the nickname of enteric nervous system. Nickname, that means the second name of enteric nervous system. Small brain. Okay. Yes. What is the nickname of enteric nervous system? Another name of enteric nervous system, small brain. Where we can see enteric nervous system? The nervous system which is attached to the gut or digestive system or alimentary canal is called a enteric nervous system. So that nervous system has got another name called small brain. Next question. What is autonomous nervous system? Okay, the nervous system that control activities of internal organs. That means heart, lungs, kidneys, digestive system, these are all. So controlled by one kind of nervous system. That nervous system is called autonomous nervous system. That means the nervous system that control activities of internal organs. The nervous system that control activities of internal organs. So that nervous system is called autonomous nervous system. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Now, seventh question. How is parasympathetic nervous system is formed? Parasympathetic system. So, the nerves that arises from the ganglia of the brain and from the ganglia of posterior part of the spinal cord forms parasympathetic nervous system. Actually, suppose think that it is the brain and it is the spinal cord. From the brain, some nerves arises, and this is the posterior part of the brain, spinal cord. From the posterior part also, some of the nerves arises. These nerves and these nerves together called parasympathetic. Yes. Now, seventh question answer is the nerves arising from the ganglion of brain and posterior part of spinal cord. Posterior part of spinal cord. Okay? These two types of nerves form parasympathetic nerves or nervous system. Eighth one. What will happen if the dorsal roots of an experimental animal were cut? Dorsal roots. You know, dorsal roots carry sensation. That means sensory informations to the spinal cord. And ventral nerves carry reflexes. That means responses to the effector organs called muscles. So if the dorsal roots were cut off in the experimental animal, what will happen? What will happen? What is the question? What will happen if the dorsal roots of an experimental animal were cut? If the dorsal root of an experimental animal were cut, the animal made no obvious reaction. That means scientists selected one monkey and they want to see what will happen if we cut dorsal nerve which carrying messages to the spinal cord. Then they cut the dorsal nerve in the monkey. Then monkey did not show any kind of reaction. But when they tried to cut the ventral nerve, then it made vibrations. That vigorous reactions it showed. Okay? Right. So that means if the dorsal roots of an experimental animal were cut, the animal made no obvious reaction. The animal made no obvious reaction. Okay, so this is the answer for 8th question. Now let us see what are the short answer questions. Okay, 9th question is, what was the conclusion given by Leonardo da Vinci and Stephen Hales? The answer for 9th question, what was the conclusion given by Leonardo da Vinci and Stephen Hales after conducting experiments on frog? Okay, right. So they said that, they gave the statement that the spinal cord was not simply a trunk road for instructions from the brain, but might be a control center in its own right. Okay, it is not simply a trunk road for instructions from the brain, but might be a control center in its own right. So that was the statement made by Stephen Hales and Leonardo da Vinci. So let us write this question. Answer. 9th one. Spinal cord not only a trunk road for information from brain. Okay, but it might be a control center in its own right. But it might be a control center in its own right. So why did they give this kind of statement? Actually, they removed the brain of the frog. After removing, they tried to prick the animal with very sharp needle. So when they tried to touch or prick the skin of the frog, it showed vigorous movements. Okay, like this. It started to give reactions. So that's why they made this statement. It not only carries the informations to the brain and bringing the informations to the back to the body parts, but also it might be a control center in its own way. That means, the reflex actions are under the control of spinal cord. So reflex actions were controlled by spinal cord without the depending on brain. That's why not only the brain but spinal cord also plays or control certain functions of our body. Yes, now let us see 10th question, last question. Differentiate between cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Okay, so you have to write the answer in tabular form. One side you have to write the cranial nerves and other side you have to write the spinal nerves. Now cranial nerves. This side you write spinal nerves. These nerves, cranial nerves, these nerves originate or otherwise originate from brain. Spinal nerves, these nerves originate from spinal cord. Okay, so the nerves that originate from spinal cord are called spinal nerves. The nerves that originate from brain are called cranial nerves. Now second point. These are 12 pairs. And these are 31 pairs. And these 12 pairs, we can see some of them are. So third point is, so these cranial nerves, some of them are sensory nerves and some of them are motor nerves. But these spinal nerves, okay, all are mixed nerves. That means spinal nerves and sensory nerves are packed together, bundled together. Okay, these are the differences between cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Actually, the cranial nerves and spinal nerves together called peripheral nervous system. Okay, thank you. So this is the key of today's assignment, my dear children. So thank you. God bless you.